Hey, what's up, Wunderdog Nation? Jeff here from Wunderdog Sports. It's Wednesday, May 2nd, and I've got a big MLB day on tap. In this video, you're going to hear my thoughts on Saturday's big race, the Kentucky Derby, and you're also going to get a free MLB pick from me. And right now, I am red hot in baseball, hitting 78% over the last couple weeks. So you're not going to want to miss tonight's free pick, so stay tuned for that. Before I get into that, congratulations to The Simpsons. Yes, The Simpsons. They had their 636th episode this past Sunday. Why is that important? That episode allowed The Simpsons to surpass Gunsmoke as the longest scripted running TV program in history. One of my favorites. Would love to hear your thoughts on The Simpsons. Of course you love it. In fact, don't tell me if you love it. Tell me if you don't for some reason. I want to know why. I think it's going to run forever. Why not? Okay, coming back to sports. 144th Run for the Roses happens on Saturday. Another Bob Baffert horse, Justify, has been instilled as the favorite at 3-1. Mendelssohn follows at 5-1, and both of these horses actually drew very good posts at 7 and 14 respectively. So I don't really expect the odds to change a whole lot for these two. I expect them to go off probably as the favorites. It's really shaping up to be a tough Derby to call. This is a tough field. But I am going to have my picks for that coming out on Friday. Another interesting note about this Kentucky Derby is that there are two horses. One that I mentioned, Justify, and another that is actually the third favorite at 6-1 is Magnum Moon. Both of these horses, what's interesting about them is that these are the two that have the chance to break a 135-year Kentucky Derby curse. Now, what is this curse? It's the Apollo curse. What is the Apollo curse? Back in 1882, Apollo was the last horse to have won the Kentucky Derby that did not race at age 2. And we have two of the top 3 favorites in this race that also did not race at age 2. So if one of those two wins, this 135-year curse will be broken. Should be interesting. Did you know that I picked the Kentucky Derby winners in 2013, 2014, 2015, and 2017, missing just 1 year in the last 5. My top pick in 2016 came in 3rd. So this has been a very good race for me. And again, I will have my Kentucky Derby picks on coming out on Friday. You can get that by itself. You can also get a much better deal and get the full Triple Crown on my website and get all 3 races for much cheaper than you would by buying each individually. So check that out at Wunderdog.com. In terms of other results, throw out a number for you, 23-2. That is my record in my Parlay Club over the last month. Yes, 23 winners, 2 losses. Do you know what my Parlay Club is? It's an interesting product, and I don't know how well I do at communicating that. You can get signed up for some of those free picks. You can also purchase those daily. If you don't know what the Parlay Club is, if you want more info, let me know in the comments, and I'll tell you a little bit more about those. I have one parlay pick coming tonight. MLB 4-1 yesterday, and now 25-7 over the last couple of weeks. I have 7 baseball picks today. Baseball is cranking. NBA is doing extremely well, although I had a rough night last night. My big picks lost. But I expect to bounce back, still doing very well in the playoffs for that. Let's turn back to baseball right now, and let me give you one of my 7 premium picks tonight for free right here. Tonight, I am going to look in the free pick at the Orioles versus the Angels matchup. Angels have really struggled this season against better teams, but against weak teams like Baltimore, they are having a field day. Baltimore is now, in their last 52 games, 12-40. They're going nowhere. They've lost 56 of their last 79 road games. And they've dropped 22 of their last 28 games against winning teams. So this is really a tough task for them today. By the way, if you're enjoying this video, please do give me a like down below to let me know. And all comments are welcome. I want to hear the good, bad, the ugly. I want to hear what you want to hear more of, what you want to hear less of. Please do let me know, communicate. Back to this game. Baltimore has lost 4 of Dylan Bundy's last 5 starts, and he really got clobbered in his last outing versus Tampa Bay, allowing 8 runs, 7 of those earned. The Angels have won 7 of their last 8 games against poor teams, against teams like Baltimore that are 400 or less. So again, Angels not so good against winning teams, kicking ass against weak teams like Baltimore. The last 5 of the last 6 meetings between these two teams, LA has won. So this one is going to go to the Angels. Take the Angels tonight. If you are enjoying my videos, please be sure to subscribe to my channel by clicking the subscribe button over here, down here in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. And if you want free picks on a more consistent basis, head over to my site, Wunderdog.com. Make sure you're on my email list because I send out free picks every day via email. I do not always do a video. So to get picks that you won't necessarily get on YouTube, make sure you sign up for my newsletter. It's free. Put in your email address. Unsubscribe at any time. Okay, that's it. Thank you for sharing part of your Wednesday with me. I enjoyed it, and hopefully we'll get an Angels win tonight. Stay tuned for Kentucky Derby on Saturday, and we will talk with you tomorrow.